Oh my god. Hi guys, Vechs here. Oh, wow, that was a fun match. That was a crazy match. And that was the best match I've ever had on my T29. Mastery Badge Ace Tanker. I am the 1%. Reaper. Top Gun. Steel Wall. High Caliber. Look at the damage! 3,200. Oh my gosh. Assistance in destroying. Damages. 3,000. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. I still am almost in shock over how well that match went. Definitely carried the team. Definitely carried the team. Anyway, let's go jump in the battle and take a look at that. And for the curious, on my T29, I've got vents, rammer, and binoculars because I think I place a high value on sight range. And the T29 with that second turret has 380. So it scales really well with those binoculars. But this was Himmelsdorf encounter, and binoculars didn't really do all that much this match. It was mostly that rammer and vents. All right, let's take a look at the match. I'm sorry, I'm gonna print screen. There we go. I gotta print screen that. I really like that collection of medals there. It's nice to look at. Anyway, let's go take a look at the match. Okay, welcome to the match. We're on Himmelsdorf, and I'm looking at the teams here, and already my little dog brain is thinking of a plan. I'm telling our IS to follow me, and he says affirmative, which is awesome. We're our two teams, two tier 7 heavy tanks, and we can, if we both stick together, we can do a lot of good, and we can really help our team out. So I looked back, and yes, he is indeed following me. So Himmelsdorf encounter, a lot of people just rushed the hill, which is good. You need to cover the hill, but too many people will just too many times I've seen everybody goes to the hill, and that usually ends up in a loss. It's kind of, this map has very interesting dynamics on this mode, but my plan, one thing I always like to do is go down up the 7 and 8 line, and typically what happens is you meet their elements that are going to the cap, and you can engage them, or if you miss them, you can come up the ramp and take a shot here. Let's miss him. There's no commander's hatch up here. Well, there is one, but it's super tiny, and I'm trying to hit it, and I can't. And I'm just like, why am I trying to peekaboo a KV-1? It's a KV-1. Just drive up and kill the thing. Her. Derp to derp. Put one right in his center, and then just put one right in the side here. Boop. There we go. Got him. So yeah, you can come up behind the enemy team. That's what I had planned on doing, and then I see the mini-map. There's a bunch of stuff over there, and it's on the cap, and we really don't have anything over there that's being brave enough to push them off. We've got some tank destroyers over there, which is great, but the enemy's on the cap behind cover, and the tank destroyers aren't really engaging them to push them off. So I'm like, well, crap. The hill can just, hold its own for a bit. We need to go save the cap, and we have a good chance here to come up behind the light enemy elements. For example, this AMX that I miss. Damn, they're so tiny and fast. I noticed the artillery over there, but I decided he's not in a good position to really help that much, and the IS gets that AMX. And I'm going to get the C25. Hello, E25. How are you today? Wait, come back. There you go. Why don't you stop around? I'm kind of surprised the IS doesn't kill that artillery right there. I kind of figured he would kill him, but... Oh, I don't get the E25. Oh well. Could have had 7 kills this game, but I'll have to settle for 6. Yeah, the AMX-13 F3 is back there, and the IS is just like, I'm going to follow Vechs. And I'm like, alright, that's cool. We'll go kill him later. We'll just save him for a snack for later or something. And don't get him either. So now to look at the map, and I'll notice that our hill team lost pretty bad, unfortunately. Maybe it could have turned out differently had we gone up there. However, we did save the cap, and there was no guarantee. Had we not come up behind these guys, there was no guarantee that the enemy wouldn't have capped the base. You can't really say exactly what would have happened. Hello, snack. Nom nom nom. Thank you. Can't say for sure what would have happened had we not come up behind them and really put a lot of pressure on them. The E25 is certainly a very powerful vehicle, has insane DPM. If an E25 rolls up behind you and starts putting rounds in you, you are so screwed. So then I know that they're going to probably be coming down the south side of the hill, and I see a chance to cause some real havoc here and cut them off. I try to see if there's any looking down, because that's a common thing to happen. That's the one spot in the map where my binoculars would come in handy. But don't see anybody up there. I do notice their heavy elements here coming down that road. And I'm like, I have an idea. IS is behind me. He goes south. And I see this, the enemy T28, T29 is over here. Hello. And I'm like, alright. The heavy elements are rolling westwards down that road. I'm just going to say screw that, and I'm going to cut them off. And this map's been redesigned. And look at this, look at this, look at this. You see this right here? Hello, hi, how are you? Do you have some time to talk about our Lord and Savior APCR ammo? I prep an APCR shell here intending that, anticipating the T50 would have turned his front to me. So I did not need to use an APCR there. But I thought he would have turned his front to me, but he didn't. I think I may have tracked him. I'm not sure. So I used an APCR where I didn't need one, and I was really annoyed by that. But I wasn't going to take the time to switch ammunition again, and I was like, all right, screw it. I'm just going to waste 3,000 credits. My normal ammo, normal AP in the T29 is 1,000 credits. The APCR is 4,000, so I paid another 3,000 more than I should have for that. But meh, whatever, whatever. Boop! Hi! Ow! Meanie! I'm gonna get you. So these guys are screwed. Like, this guy's in a horrible position. He's just... I'm gonna shoot him in a stupid spot right there. I should have waited till he turned. That was dumb of me. But this is a great shot right into this guy's engine deck. Boop! Hi! Hello! How are you today? And this guy keeps bouncing shells off me. IS comes and pincers that ARL. I get this guy right in the side. And overall, we're kind of wrecking them. And I'm just like, hi, I can see your tank. There we go. I can still see that guy. Now, there's the enemy T29 left, which is a big threat. Except, then I see his health. His health here. Is not really... He's got 81 HP left, and I'm pretty sure I'm rolling up right behind this guy. But our IS gets him like a boss. He's doing pretty well too. He's got 3 kills. So I come rolling around this corner like hell on wheels. I eat cordite wire and piss napalm. Rolling armored death, pride of the U.S. Army. Hoorah! Never mind, I'm not a... The Marines are hoorah. Who's hooah? Someone says hoorah and someone says hooah. And I think it's Army's hooah and Marines are hoorah, I think. And Air Force is because they relax in their nice chairs, their nice leather chairs and stuff. That's Air Force. I actually wanted to join the Air Force when I was, you know, like a teenager. See, I thought that was soft cover. I didn't know that stupid thing would actually stop my shell, but it did. It did. And I was also stuck and had no better angle on the grill. But there we go. That gets them. So that's kill number 6. That was an excellent match. I did so much damage to the enemy team. I think it's safe to say, beyond a shadow of a doubt, I carried my team hard that match. We had almost kind of lost it. Kinda. Now, if I had gone hill, I'm not sure what would have happened. I think the route I took and the IS took, we got 9 kills between us. We did fantastic. The route we took, we were able to flank enemies and come at them from unexpected directions. And just because you're a heavy tank doesn't mean you can't, use your brain and not just drive right into the enemy's front. I mean, every tank class can benefit from flanking and ambushing the enemy and coming at them from, think outside the box and try to come up with a plan other than just, drive right into them from the closest spot. So I think we did pretty good. And I bet that guy over there is glad. Let me give a shout out to Wolfram Warhammer. Good job, dude. I hope you are happy with your decision to follow me. It seemed to have paid off for both of us. But anyway, that is the best match I've ever had in T29, I think. All those medals, I got so much XP even with a standard. My account's a standard account now. Very sad. Wish I had a premium account back, but oh well. Maybe I can get one later. But for now, I guess I'll save the money. It was nice while it lasted, though. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. That has been the T29, like Mastery Badge, Ace Tanker, Reaper, High Caliber, Steel Wall, something else? I don't know. Awesome. T29 Awesome Medal. That's what I get. I get Awesome Medal. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Until then, look at that shot up T29. And take it easy.